Is the smell of garlic on your hands becoming too repulsive? Are you afraid to give others a handshake because of it? In that case, we've got an easy guide on how to get rid of garlic smell on your hands. So, stretch out those hands, let's work some magic on them, and make them smell fresh once again. But first, what are the tools and materials you'll need to complete this task? For the full list and where to get them, check the description and pinned comment below. Now that you have all your tools and materials ready, here are different methods to get rid of that awful smell. Get rid of it! Wash your hands with soap and water. Turn on the faucet and wet your hands with warm water. Warm water is better than cold water because it helps to break down the garlic oils on your skin. Next, apply soap to your hands and lather them up. Make sure to get the soap all over your hands, including between your fingers and on the backs of your hands. Rub your hands together vigorously for at least 20 seconds to create friction that will help to remove any remaining garlic oils. After 20 seconds, rinse your hands thoroughly with warm water, making sure to remove all of the soap. Be sure to rub your hands together under the water to ensure that all of the soap is washed away. Finally, dry your hands with a clean towel. Make sure to use a clean towel, as any lingering garlic oil on a dirty towel could transfer back onto your hands. If this doesn't get rid of the smell, try any or a combination of the methods we'll discuss next. But before we go into that, you need to keep this in mind. Rinse, dry, and moisturize. After trying any of the methods we'll discuss except hand sanitizer, do the following. Rinse your hands thoroughly with warm water to remove any remaining residue of garlic or the product, substance, or item you apply to your hands. Then, dry your hands with a clean towel. Finally, apply a moisturizer to your hands suitable for your skin. This is important because some of the substances, items, or products can make your skin feel dry. With that said, let's talk about these methods. Rub your hands with salt. Take a pinch of salt in your hand and rub it over your palms, fingers, and the backs of your hands for a few seconds. You can also add a little water to the salt to make a paste if you prefer. The salt works as an abrasive that helps lift any remaining garlic residue from your skin. In addition, salt has the ability to absorb odors, which helps neutralize the garlic smell. Use lemon juice. Squeeze some fresh lemon juice onto your hands. You can either use fresh lemons or bottled lemon juice if you don't have fresh lemons on hand. Rub your hands together for a few minutes, making sure to cover all areas of your hands, including your fingers and the backs of your hands. The acid in the lemon juice works to neutralize the garlic smell by breaking down the odor-causing compounds. Rub your hands with baking soda. Mix some baking soda with water to create a paste. You can use a 1:3 ratio of baking soda to water, depending on how much paste you need. Make sure the paste is smooth and not too runny. Apply the baking soda paste to your hands and rub them together for a few minutes. Baking soda helps to neutralize the odor-causing compounds in garlic. Use vinegar. Pour some white vinegar into a bowl or container. Soak a cloth in the vinegar and wring out any excess liquid. Rub the cloth onto your hands for a few minutes. Make sure to cover all areas of your hands. Vinegar is acidic, which helps neutralize the garlic smell. Vinegar can have a strong smell of its own. Therefore, you can choose to wash your hands with soap and water after using vinegar. Alternatively, you can leave it as the vinegar smell will dissipate once it dries off. Use toothpaste. Apply a small amount of toothpaste to your hands. You can use any kind of toothpaste, but it's best to use white toothpaste rather than colored one. Rub your hands together for a few minutes. The menthol in toothpaste helps neutralize the garlic odor. Rub your hands with stainless steel. Find a stainless steel surface such as a spoon or sink. You can also purchase stainless steel soap bars specifically designed for this purpose if you prefer. Run your hands under cold water to wet them. Then, rub your hands on the stainless steel surface for a few minutes. Make sure to cover all areas of your hands. The sulfur compounds in garlic react with the metal in the stainless steel, which helps neutralize the odor. Use coffee grounds. Take some used coffee grounds and rub them onto your hands for a few minutes. Make sure to cover all areas of your hands, including your fingers and the backs of your hands. The coffee grounds help to absorb the garlic odor. Coffee grounds can be messy, so you may want to do this over a sink or in an area that's easy to clean up. Rub your hands with olive oil. Pour a small amount of olive oil onto your hands. Then, massage the oil onto your hands for a few minutes. The oil helps break down the odor-causing compounds in garlic. Olive oil can be greasy, so you may want to rinse your hands with soap and water once you are done. This will help remove any excess oil. Use hand sanitizer. To start, apply a small amount of hand sanitizer to your hands. You can use any kind of hand sanitizer, but one with a high alcohol content will work best. Next, rub your hands together for a few minutes, making sure to cover all areas of your hands, including your fingers and the backs of your hands. The alcohol in the hand sanitizer helps to neutralize the garlic smell. After rubbing for a few minutes, let the hand sanitizer dry completely on your hands. Do not rinse it off. If your hands feel dry after using hand sanitizer, you can apply a moisturizer to your hands to prevent dryness. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it and found it useful. If so, please like, share, and comment to let me know what you thought. Your feedback is important to me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos.